What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to start a new series. It's going to be a franchise series, and I'm just going to post videos like every week for this. We're starting it off with a fantasy draft. Hopefully we get a good pick and some good players, so let's see. Alright, guys, we get pick 18. So let's see who's left. Tyreek Hill just went. There's still some good players. We have Aaron Rodgers is still here. I might take him. Then draft a rookie since he's old. I honestly think for this pick, I think I'm going to take Jalen Ramsey. So I have a good cornerback. Says it was a bad pick, but whatever. Alright, guys, so we're here in the next round. Let's see, so still some good players. Aaron Rodgers, Tua's gone. Dang, I want Saquon Barkley, but he's gone. I think we could wait and get somebody. No, I don't know. Who should I take here? Because I need a quarterback. I think I'm going to take Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a bad pick. We're here in the next round. Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff. I don't want to take Jared Goff at some point, but we need some receivers. So like T. Higgins could be really good. Brandon Ayuk, Chris Olave are still here. I think this pick I'm going to go with T. Higgins. Alright, round 4. I think I'm going to do 7 rounds. So, might take Quinnen Williams here. Ooh, Tyrann Mathieu, though. Hassan Reddick is here. Might take Denzel Ward. Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to take Darren Waller. So we have a good tight end. Oh, that was a good pick. I thought it wasn't. One of the players that I really like to take in these just went Josh Allen. DeMarcus Lawrence. I could have a really good defense, but free safety looks like Charvarius Ward, Xavier Howard, L'Jarius Sneed is still here. Might, cause like Tariq Woolen, he normally goes pretty soon. I think I'm gonna take him. Yeah, that probably was a pretty bad pick. 2 rounds left. I'm gonna go with the wide receiver here. I already know. Or maybe. I think I'm gonna take Jared Goff here and then take my wide receiver in my last round. I don't see how he's normal div. He should be at least like superstar in Madden 25. Just gonna jump straight into the next pick here. Our last one. Kind of get some good receivers. Christian Kirk, Marquise Brown, Brandon Cooks is normally pretty good. Let's see their ages, because 28, Brandon Cooks. Gotta go all the way back. And then who else is gonna look at Calvin Ridley. He's 27. So I think I'm gonna take him, and that'll do it for our fantasy draft. Alright guys, here's our team. I'm going to sim to the regular season, and then we'll get started with this series.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings.
Welcome to Weekly Strip. This is how you access the new player help.
But they always shoot, and all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it, and I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta
The new
choose.
player health set up practice reps for each position.
Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the
This is your team. Choose focused players each week who will earn.
Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof.
This is the player card. Here you can see here are a player's motivations. How will you?
You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Play action. It's Herbert. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. First carry now for Justice Hill. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, a run for Hill. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. From the 36, Herbert. They complete it to Hill. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. With the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. and they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Can see this quite a bit on running plays where the guy's out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Darius Slayton, 31 yards. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So potentially a good chance now to answer back from the touchdown a minute ago as they get 15 yards tacked on.
It's going to give them much better starting field position, and they didn't even have to make an extra play to get it.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now 1 for 1, a lot more to go. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Texans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Juwan Bentley there to get him down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Third and 2, Herbert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 7-7, our score after 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Herbert. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Now it's Herbert. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert staying on his, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Emmanuel Ogba that time, able to drop him for a loss.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one is Slayton over the middle. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Gone. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Goff's throw complete here to Waller. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Goff now looking to throw. Flush to his right. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The credit that sack to Robert Quinn. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, it's Hill. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. The deep to return it is Marcus Jones. Fielded at the 33. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Texans will take over. And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Goff's throw taken in there by Cooks. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Again, Goff. Complete to Taylor on the slant. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. To throw is Goff. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime here on opening week. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now it's Goff. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Now Goff on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10. Down at the 31. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Back to Taylor on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. On the draw is Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play in time, and it sets up second and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Goff. Flushed out right. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on by more. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He drops this one off underneath here for Hill. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn up.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Third and long, it's Herbert. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down. They snap it to Herbert. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he is going to have a Texans first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. They run once more with Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On second down, it's Taylor. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The same outcome on 3 straight plays. All runs of 4 yards. The last one gets him a first down. A give for Taylor running right side. Down to about the 22 here. 83 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know what's really strange? I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like 1 time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. They'll fake the give. Now Goff steps away. Able to find Waller. That's complete. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be on both sidelines. One just executed.